What's going on, everybody? Just gonna make this a quick little video. Just a couple trades today, nothing crazy. The one thing I do want to kind of talk about is I will be looking at listed stocks a lot more. Excuse the noise in the background. Yeah. My roommates are playing some Apex, so the boys are buzzing back there. But yeah, I was talking to my buddy Fatty, and he's just been killing it, like $1,000 days. He made $6K the other day. He's absolutely killing it. And so I used to trade listed before. I haven't found consistency with listed and or OTCs. So it's, since he's really like starting to take off, I think being able to really sit with him and just talk about these trades and these plays, and I can just learn it so much faster. With OTCs, I feel like I understand it, and it's just not, I don't know, it's just not ideal for me. Like I traded CLOV today, CLOV, whatever you want to call it, CLOV. It's just like a recent runner got the huge gap push all the way up to 28, and so like this play here would be like the number 5 where you get the momentum shift and the first bounce. It just kind of consolidated and faded off for like 6 days, and then today you get the gap in the push. So I saw this. Yeah, so I took the high of day break over at above 1293. I kind of just let it do its thing, and we got a nice dip, held, grinded back, and then we started to just push back up on volume too. So when I saw the volume come in, I took the high day break, got a good fill, got filled at 1287, and we got a nice spike up into the 1360s, pull back, held 13, and 1280s, held VWAP, basically held high of day. So I got an add on the higher low at 13. And then my goal was for 14, and it touched 395. And so I never got filled anything. I did see it at like 391, and I was like, okay, 9 more cents, let's go. And because I was driving to work, and I was just like, okay, yeah, 9 more cents. It's got it. And then I check it like 10 minutes later when I get to the job, and it's in like the 1360s, and I was like, oh, okay, well, it's bouncing. We'll see what it can do. And then all of a sudden it dropped back down to the 1340s, and I was like, oh fuck, okay. So I sold most of it into the bounce in the 1320s, and then let like a small position just kind of ride, and ended up stopping out at 1290. So still green on the day. It could have been a decent little win. It is what it is. WKSP was the other one. Second green day, got the gap up, a little bit more volume, just consolidated all day. I took the break over 58 and just didn't do anything really. This is like what I'm talking about with OTCs. And I sold at 57. This is where I stopped out. ALYI was another play. I didn't play it, I was watching it. Just the price action. Look at the price action. Like, so I got alerted when it perked back green, and then dipped, did nothing, perked. I mean, I stopped watching it because I just hated the price action. And so I can see here when it's like getting really tight and grinding up, that's a decent little play. But still, just the price action is really shitty. I will be looking for a multi-day breakout over this, though. Hopefully we can get some more volume and get a nice push. It would be super ideal. Like, I love the multi-day breakouts. Beautiful. With OTCs especially, these multi-day breakouts work really nicely. And like the momentum shift, the first green day of bounce will be nice. I've been patient today with this after taking some stupid losses on it, trying to predict the bottom. So staying patient, waiting for the red to green move. But this should be a nice one. I just don't like sub pennies either. Sub pennies aren't my favorite, and it's just OTCs have like, I understand the overall I understand the patterns. I get it. It's just I don't like the way they move really. And sometimes when they're super ideal, they can be really clean and they can give really good moves, and that's when I love them most. That's why I won't ever stop watching them, because when they're hot, they're hot. But you know, like right now when OTCs are kind of slow, there's still listed stocks that are popping off. And so like ALF was another one. Recent IPO, multi-day breakout over 9. I mean, look how beautiful that is. And yeah, it starts to get really choppy, but I mean, really good opportunity. Really good opportunity. And this is what I was watching in the morning too. And I was waiting for a high of day break. That's kind of how my buddy traded it. And it was something I was watching, and I decided to take CLOV instead. And I took my eyes off this, and I never set an alert for it, so I completely missed it. But this was a really good play as well. And there's a bunch more that I haven't even really gotten into yet, because I'm still starting to just get back into the listed. So I'm going to take it slow, smaller size unless the risk reward is there, and stick to just a few basic patterns and see what we can do. See if I can gain any traction, especially with just like the amount of work that I've been putting in recently. And I told my buddy the same thing too. I said, expect to hear from me every day, multiple times a day, which we already have a group text between a few of us, and it's like all day we're talking about tickers and stuff. But I mean, like, you're coming over, I'm going over to your house, like I'm gonna spend a couple hours over there. We're gonna just fucking talk stocks and just want to get his mindset on everything, which I kind of do already, because we talk a lot. He's like my best friend. So, but it's just like now is the point where like, okay, now I want to start getting back into listed. So I'm gonna be bugging him. That's for goddamn sure. So, but he's prepared. I've mentally prepared him for that today and yesterday. So I'm excited to see what I can do with the listed stocks. OTCs, just I need more ideal plays. So I'll keep making my watch list with them, keep watching them, but unless they're an A+ setup, most likely not going to take it. I'm going to try to get back into listed plays here. So that's my game plan. And hopefully you guys are into listed stocks and will enjoy some of my inputs on listed. So it won't just only be OTCs anymore. Which should be cool. It should be cool. I'm excited. At first, I was a little nervous. I don't want it to be a little too much, because I really do want to dial into this one thing. But I've been dialing it in with OTCs for like a year now, and I still no consistency. So we got this. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. You know what I mean? So that's it. I'm gonna stop rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope it made sense, and I'll catch you guys probably tomorrow. Peace.